Hi, I'm Jacob Gallucci, and I have an interesting video to present here. I made a list of things I would do if I were wealthy and or famous, and I made a list of 21 things, and they're in no particular order. I just listed 21 random things. And anyway, here's the list. Number one is I would buy a professional sports team. Preferably my favorite, the Chicago White Sox. I would be like a dream. I'd love to own the Chicago White Sox. Number two is I would have my own chauffeur. 3, I would have a bodyguard. 4, I would have a butler. Number 5, I would have a maid. Number 6, I'd have my own TV station, and it would show classic TV shows that I like, classic movies that I like, Chicago sports teams, their games would be on there. And number 7, I'd have my own radio station. It would play music that I like classic rock and soul and oldies, things like that. And it would also have like sports and games from local teams. And number 8 is I'd have a personal chef. 9, I'd have a personal trainer. 10, I'd have a personal barber, and that barber would shave me as well. 11, I'd have a nice house. I would want a house with at least a few bathrooms and several bedrooms where friends and fans would stay. You know, if they want to stay, go ahead. And there would also be, I would have a basketball court, a tennis court, a swimming pool, my own bar, a game room with like classic arcade games and video games and board games, and I'd have a bunch of TVs, and I'd have my own personal movie theater as well within my house. Yes, I'd have probably a restaurant within my house too somehow. Number 12, I'd have a nice car. I'd want a car that's not too big but not too small either. Number 13, I'd have my own airplane with my own personal pilot. 14, I'd have my own helicopter, again with my own personal pilot. 15, I'd have my own boat with my own personal sailor. 16, I'd have my own restaurant. I love food, and it would be a dream to own my own restaurant. Probably an Italian restaurant or whatever, you know. I love all types of food. 17, I'd love to have my own company. You know, I've always loved music and sports and movies, TV, pop culture, and food, and a company that represents all those things would be great. I'd love to own my own business. Number 18, I would want the ideal woman. I would want this woman to be friendly, intelligent, and pretty. And I also want her to be I also want her to love sports and music as well. I want her to be funny, and I want her to legitimately like me. I want her to like me for me. I don't want her to like me because I'm wealthy. I want her to like me for me. Number 19, I want to be loved by strangers. I want everybody to like me, really, ideally. That would be great. Number 20, I want to be loved by people who knew me in the past and now. I want all my friends and other classmates from grade school, high school, and college, and also now at Second City, I want all of them to like me. The people who like me now, I'm hoping that they'll like me more, and the people who didn't like me then, who didn't like me back then, I want them to like me now. I want to show them that I'm a good person, and that I'm much better now than I was back then, and I deserve a second chance. I really do. And I would not forget where I come from either. If they ever asked for help, I'd help them. Because I'm a good person. I care about others. I always have. I really do. And number 21, I would donate money to the schools I attended, like Andrew Jackson Language Academy, St. Ignatius College Prep, UIC, even though my time at UIC wasn't great, and also Columbia College, Chicago, and Second City in Chicago. I'm taking classes now at the Second City Training Center, and I would give money to all those places. And anyway, I'm sorry for rambling, but that was just a list of things I would do if I were wealthy and or famous, and I was just trying to have a little bit of fun, you know, that's all. And I have 2 more videos to present today, and anyway, stay tuned for those.